stay in the spirit, so I'ma walk that walk. Bible on me, I'ma talk that talk, yeah, I stay in the spirit, so I'ma walk that walk. Bible on me, I'ma talk that talk, yeah, I stay in the spirit, so I'ma walk that walk. Bible on me, I'ma talk that talk, yeah, I stay in the, I'ma walk that. My nationality is there's a light, I got a way into heaven. James 2:1 with the 7, without the works it's dead. We dwelling on 1 Peter 4:11. I let the words go ahead and spread. We installing in light to raise up all the dead. Yeah, I'm walking by faith, not by sight, but I know in my mind that I still see the light, so I know where I'm going. I discern both times. Yeah, the law is the apple of my right eye. Yeah, we seeing what's hidden. This ain't no why spot couldn't hop on the beat for the spiritual ride. Cause you're staring at the picture with an evil eye. By phone is the cover in the back of the mind. But we watch the
God's own people.
God's own people.
Chosen to proclaim the wonderful acts of God who called you out of darkness.
Out of the darkness of ignorance.
Into his own marvelous light.
Into his own marvelous light. That's the wisdom and understanding which the Lord gives us. Right? That's why I asked you, hey, do you love God? Because everybody walk around and say, hey, I love God. I got a moment for God.
But do you fear him?
But do you fear God? That's a good question. That's the question. Now, is that fear talking about are you trembling and scared? What is it?
To do the right thing.
To do the right thing.
To do what he said.
That reverence. That's that reverence to your Father. Bring that out.
The book of Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 7.
Yeah, that's mighty. All praise.
The fear of the Lord.
The what?
The fear of the Lord.
The fear. The respect. The listening to, the keeping of the commandments. Go ahead.
Is the beginning of knowledge.
Is the what?
Is the beginning of knowledge.
The beginning of your knowledge. Go ahead.
But fools despise wisdom.
But the what?
But fools despise wisdom.
Hey, but everybody don't love this wisdom because everybody don't fear God. They fools. Go ahead.
And forsake, it's like an instruction. My son, hear the instruction of thy father.
What did he say?
Hear the instruction of thy father.
Who's our father? The Most High. Right? Some of us have fleshly fathers. Yeah, we have fleshly fathers. Some of us, all of us. Everyone was born of a man and a woman. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, but we have a father because sometimes our fathers leave. Our fathers might die. Hey, our parents might depart. But we always got a father. Right? That we have to learn the wisdom and instruction from. Or unless we're going to be fools out here. Go ahead.
And forsake not the law of thy mother.
What did he say?
And forsake not the law of thy mother.
Forsake not the law of thy mother. And that mother that is talking about is wisdom. Because some people, guess what? Their parents depart. Parents might pass away. But guess who they got? They got the Father, the Most High God, and wisdom, our mother. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's why the Most High God refers to wisdom as the so-called woman. Right? Because it's wisdom. Right? Who teaches you? Hey, who teaches you right from wrong in the house when your daddy leaves?
Their
mother. Right? When I leave the house, I tell my kids, listen to your mother. Because if they don't listen to their mother, guess what's going to come? Trouble from who? The father. He going to bring that judgment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we got to keep these commandments. Right? Hey, I came from the Most High God. Hey, your dad said, do this, do that. Right? And if you don't listen to me, I'm gonna call you Papa. That's wisdom. Because guess what? When wisdom called Papa, hey, you get killed out here. Wisdom called Papa, hey, guess what? You go to prison out here. Wisdom called Papa, hey, you get kicked out your goddamn house. Right? Hey, so you gotta listen to these commandments of the Most High God. You got enough precept?
Can you read the first line of the one you just read? Because I missed something that you read.
Oh, go ahead. Read it. Run it back for the sister one more time.
Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear of the Lord.
The fear of the Lord
is the beginning of knowledge.
It's the beginning of knowledge. Right?
So basically, that's saying like, because you fear him, you're going to be open to the knowledge.
Because you fear him. That's right.
You open to receiving.
Because look, you read that first part. We read that first part. Now that's the second part of that. Because if you don't fear the Most High, you're not going to open up to that knowledge. And this is the second part to it.
But fools.
But this is the second part. But the fools
despise wisdom.
They're going to despise the wisdom
and instruction.
So the fear is to listen to the instruction, which is how you get the wisdom. But if you reject it, the Lord called you a fool. Because he's telling you what to do. Hey, do this and you be good. If you don't do this, this gonna happen. You think you smart? I'm gonna do this anyway.
The enemy be making it hard though. The enemy be making it hard.
Definitely be making it hard.
But I was just talking to somebody today. You know, on the right path, the trouble is following you. Like you're in the kingdom of trouble.
Yeah. Give me the book of that Matthew chapter 4. That's that Matthew the 4.
Book of Matthew, chapter 4, and verse number 1.
Yeah, I'll start at 1, yeah.
Then, when Jesus was led up of the Spirit.
He was about to say the Hebrew name because the letter J was invented like 1500 years ago. It wasn't no letter J. See, Christ is a Hebrew. He had a Hebrew name. He had Hebrew parents, right? You know what I'm saying? So when they called him Christ, they didn't call him Jesus. They didn't call him Jesus Christ. They called him Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. That's in the Hebrew for he who delivers, he who delivers, right? You know what I'm saying? Bring it out.
Then was Yahushua led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil.
To be what?
To be tempted of the devil.
So when you be led in the Spirit of the Most High God, that's what happens. Temptation. Temptation. Sirach 2:1 right fast. Hold that right quick. Sirach 2:1 for the sister.
Book of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord,
when you come to serve the Most High God in sincerity and truth, go ahead.
Prepare thy soul.
What you gotta do?
Prepare thy soul for temptation.
For what?
For temptation.
What's gonna happen?
For temptation.
Your friends in the world?
For temptation.
Girl, come on back over here and smoke this weed.
For temptation.
Girl, come on here and come to the club and get drunk with us.
For temptation.
Girl, let's go fight. Let's go wreck this BITCA. She said you were talking. Go ahead.
For temptation.
Girl, did you hear about such and such? Girl, let me give you the tea. Lock it. Let me give you that. Go ahead.
For temptation.
For temptation.
Netflix and chill.
Trying to Netflix and chill. Hey, look at the clock. It's 12 o'clock. You heard that old funny proverb? Hey, nothing. Hey, it's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m.
They call that a something call.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We ain't gonna say the word.
Just know it ends with
Bottom
T.
call.
Yeah.
Right.
Bottom call.
Bottom.
Hey, my grandma used to say this in the world, man. Ain't nothing open past 12 except for Waffle Houses and those. Look, she seen that?
Yeah.
She had to sign it. You know, she heard it before. Look at that. Peace. That's what they're trying to get, a piece. Yeah. Bring that out.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
You gotta set your mind right. But you gotta constantly endure. Not just for that moment.
Yeah.
Because guess what? It's not gonna just be one temptation. It's gonna be this one, then the next one, then the next one, and then the next one, then another one, and then another one. But you gotta constantly endure. Go ahead.
And make not haste.
Don't make haste. Don't just be being presumptuous. Just sporadically just doing stuff. Right? Go ahead.
In time of trouble. Cleave unto him.
What you gotta do?
Cleave unto him.
You gotta pray to the Most High. You gotta cleave to the Lord. You gotta go into these scriptures. You gotta go into these commandments. You gotta see what's the famous saying? What would Jesus do?
Right.
Go ahead.
And depart not away. It's like cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased.
That they what?
That thou mayest be increased.
So when you, guess what? Get past that temptation, guess what? You didn't increase. Because at first, back then you used to fall to that temptation. But when you just say, you know what, I'm gonna constantly endure, I'm gonna get through it, now guess what? He increase you up. Guess what? Dad, I got over that hurt. Guess what? Some more temptation, come and get harder. And he gonna keep bumping you up, Go ahead.
At thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee.
So whatever temptation is brought upon you, go ahead.
Take cheerfully.
What you gotta do?
Take cheerfully.
Take it cheerfully. Like you said, when you start following Christ, guess what? Temptation gonna follow you. Right? When you start following Christ, because who did Christ follow? Christ followed God. You know what I'm saying? Christ followed the Most High. He followed his God. And guess what the Lord did to him? He gave him a spirit without measure and told him to do the works that he told him to do. And guess what Christ did? Everything that the Lord told him to do. So if you call yourself a follower of Christ, aka a Christian, and you don't do what Christ said, do you fear God or are you a fool? Right? Are you really a follower of Christ or are you a follower of the flesh? You know what I'm saying? You gotta start examining yourself. And all these things that the scripture just said, right? You gotta constantly endure these temptations. So guess what? When you're at your last end, when you feel like, guess what, you can't make it, God give you that way to escape and he increase you in your last end. Right? You know what I'm saying? So look, sister, it's imperative, as the first precept that we just read, that guess what? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, right? And what is that true knowledge? right? What's that true knowledge the Lord had given? Wisdom, right? What's the wisdom? What does that give?
I guess the way to navigate this earth, this land.
So did you know?
Run away from the.
See this? The Bible, B-I-B-L-E. You know what that means? Basic instructions before living eternal. This is the instruction. This is a guide. This is a manual. This is the G-A-M-E. We got to give God's attention, which motivates education. That's the game, right? You know what I'm saying? We got to give it to him, right? That's how. Cause guess what? This right here is a guide, and in it is commandments. In it is laws. In it is statutes on what we should do so that we may live, and what we should avoid that we don't die. Give me 2 Ezra chapter 7 and verse 21. See these things right here in these scriptures, like you see that right there? That's a church. They supposed to believe in this, right?
Yeah.
They supposed to preach out of this, right? They're supposed to tell you the things that God said in this, right? They don't. Right. They don't.
They don't at their church?
At no church.
Well, my church they do.
What
But I'm
church is
also
that?
Pentecostal, so.
What church is? Oh, hey.
Granite City in Illinois. I live in Illinois.
Okay, so in the Penecostal church, do they teach you the commandments of God?
Yeah.
What are the commandments? What are the few commandments that they taught you?
Well, I'm still kind of new, but I know the basic ones. Thou shalt not steal, kill, commit adultery, all of those things. So it's like trying to. When we do Bible study, they'll go over. So I'm still learning for myself. Does that make sense?
That's what you're supposed to do. Like you just said, let me get my phone out and let me follow you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me follow what you're saying. That's why we went to that in Acts chapter 17. These were more noble than those of Thessalonica, right? Who search the scriptures daily to see whether those things are so. You gotta be a Marine. You gotta prove these things.
Yes.
Right? So at your church at Pentecostal, your pastor or your church leader is supposed to be answering your questions that you should have.
But also, if I'm not reading, I'm not developing questions.
Exactly.
So
everybody's telling you to read?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it got beat into me, but it's more than just, let me get on the Bible app, let me look at one verse. You really have to like get in and break it down.
Exactly.
So, like when we're in Bible study, I can't keep up because flip here. Flip here. I'll be like, hold on, wait. So
So look, we're gonna walk with you for a second. We're gonna take the hand and be unified together, and we're gonna walk through it right quick.
Okay.
You got some time?
Sure.
All praise to the Most High.
My goal was to find Jesus as I walked.
Well, there you go.
Hey, look at that. Hey, well, look at God.
Yeah.
Man. You see that?
I'm literally like,
You see that?
That's crazy.
You see that? Give me that Proverbs right fast. Hold that still. And a second there, just give me that right quick.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 20 and 24.
Come on, bring that up.
And it reads,
Proverbs 20 and 24.
man's goings.
You said what?
Man's goings.
Man, see now, when they say man's, it's not just talking about man, just man, like just the brothers. It's talking about man as a, you know what I'm saying, man and woman.
Yeah.
Because the Bible is written in masculine form. You know what I'm saying? So it's talking about man, right? It's talking about us.
Yeah.
Right? So it said man's goings
Are of the Lord.
are of the who?
Are of the Lord.
No, they their own way.
Are of the Lord.
I'm gonna just get up and go find Jesus today.
Are of the Lord.
Of the Lord.
How can a man then understand his own way?
You understand your own way. You didn't know, guess what? You just hopped up out. The Lord ain't put that thought in your head. No, he ain't put that thought in your head.
Yeah.
He just say, you know what? You ain't just wake up on your own to say, off your own volition to just say, yeah. I feel like seeking God today.
Yeah.
That's not what
And
happened.
my parents, they're normally like, girl, you don't need to be going nowhere by yourself. I'm like, I ain't scared. I'm good.
What the prodigal son do?
They're looking good.
Hey, what did Jesus do?
He always went up by himself.
Hey, Jesus at 12 years old left his father and mother and went to the church. Went to the temple. They didn't know where he was at. And he was gone for 3 days. And when they found him, they talking about, said, man, why you leave us? Why you forsake us? He said, hey, what you sought me for? Don't you know about my father's business? You know what I'm saying? I'm on my daddy's business, man. My father. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know why I'm here. Go ahead, read your precept, Bob.
The Songs of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse number 7.
Bring it out.
The watchman that went about the city found me.
Said what?
Found me.
The watchman that went about the city found you. Hey, sister, we found you. Hey, sister.
Got 2 minutes?
Sister, you got 2 minutes for God? What'd you say? What?
We got time for God.
Always. Right? And she meant that, because she's still here.
Right.
We do this thing out here where we say, Tell me a lie without telling me you're a liar. Right? When you ask a person, you got 2 minutes with God? All the time.
Yeah.
I love God. I love God. You got 2 minutes for him? Not right now. Tell me a lie without saying you're a liar.
I'm surprised y'all didn't see me talking to myself. Because I'm literally was like, yeah, where you at? I know you're here somewhere.
All praise to the Most High. That's that Lord that sit and he sup with you, man. He coming and knock. It's more than bring it out.
It says, the watchman that went about the city found me.
That went about the city. We about the city. It's brothers out here that's out here preaching the truth of the scriptures, right? Out here in the cold, out here in the snow, out here in the hot sun. Brothers be down there out here in the goddamn, we was out here in the middle of a damn blizzard.
Right.
Preaching the words of the Most High. Not the boost of our own works and deeds. But we out here for our people. Right? Go ahead.
What version is that?
That's the KJV.
Oh, okay, everybody knows. Okay.
I'm gonna go to chapter.
This is the word for word translation from the Hebrew. It coming from the Hebrew to the Greek, right? This is the word for word translation. Other translations, like like the one I called earlier from the GNT, NLT, CEV. Some of them are thought for thoughts, right? But you know what I'm saying? With those thought for thoughts, some of the precepts, some of the scriptures, it break it down a little bit better because some of our people, they English, so it's easy for them to understand. But we're not gonna come out of those versions. We're gonna come straight out the KJV.
Yeah.
Right? Bring that out.
I'm gonna jump to Songs of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 1. By night on my bed.
By night on the bed. Go ahead.
I saw him whom my soul loved.
What the sister do?
I saw him whom my soul loved.
I love Jesus.
I saw him whom my soul loved.
I just need to find God right quick.
I saw him whom my soul loved.
On your bed while you was dreaming. Dreaming, like, man, what is that? Damn, that's a fire dream to have this. Imagine yourself being a junkie before the righteousness. Like, man, I need a little shot of the Lord right quick. Man, where he at? I need my fix of the Most High. Go ahead.
I saw him.
All praise to the Most High. All praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Sister really needed this, man. Bring it out.
But I found him not. I will rise now.
What's your sister do?
I will rise now.
What she said I will get up and do?
I will rise now.
I'm gonna just get up and walk out here and see if I can find the Lord, man. Go ahead.
And go about the city.
And do what?
And go about the city.
What's walking down Delmar?
And go about the city.
You trying to find the Lord?
And go about the city.
Go ahead.
In the streets.
In the where?
In the streets.
What's this street right here?
In the streets.
Hey, we on Delmar, man. Sister trying to find the Lord in the streets of Delmar, man.
All right.
In the streets of St. Louis, in the city, man.
Right.
Sister, at night I woke. I need to find the Lord. I'm gonna just get up. I don't care what my parents talk about. You don't need to walk out there by yourself, Mom, Dad. I gotta go find the Lord.
Like Abraham.
I gotta go find the Lord. Like Abraham.
Got up straight ways.
Hey, got up straight ways and dipped. He said, hey, come on. Hey, Mattathias. Mattathias said, hey, well, I want to keep God's commandments. Hey, come and follow me, man. What you got,
Precept Joshua 1 to 9.
Hey, man, that's fire. We're gonna finish reading that. We're gonna get that next.
And in the broad ways.
And in the broad ways, over here by the clubs, by the food spots, by the bars. Go ahead.
I will seek him whom my soul loveth.
He said, what you gonna do?
I will seek him whom my soul loves.
Seek who the soul loves. Your soul love the Lord. Because that's who it belongs to. Most High. Guess who that flesh belongs to? The Most High. But guess what it's gonna go to? The ground.
Yeah.
Right. Just to the dirt. And guess what's gonna live forever? Your soul. You know what I'm saying? Your soul gonna live forever. Just like these trees. You see how these trees is? That's what the Lord called us. He compares to these trees. You might see these leaves one day. You're gonna see these leaves one day, but guess what? You're gonna see them like this. That's gonna be you in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? But guess what your soul gonna be? The Most High. Guess what's gonna come back down like the rain? And guess what's gonna sprout back on them trees, them leaves, once again. You know what I'm saying? That's how life go with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't change up. The Lord ain't dealing with you know what? You're here today as a human, and I'm gonna have you tomorrow as a goddamn cat, a fish. You gonna be a butterfly. No, you're gonna be that same spirit, and you're gonna be that same spirit, right? But you're gonna have a different flesh, right? You might not look the same 3 or 4 generations from now.
Right.
Somebody, your child, if you have any, might have you, right? I mean, but they might have you. You're like, damn. You remind me so much of such and such. What's your name? Amy. What? Hey, you remind me of my grandma
like
Amy.
We got an old soul.
Old soul. Hey, you remind me of Amy so much. Damn, Damn, she kind of look like Amy, don't she? Damn. You ain't gonna come back as a man.
Right.
You gonna come back as a woman.
They be saying that baby been here before.
His bro is dead. Baby Amy again. That's gonna be you. But sister, that's what we saying that to say is, you know what I'm saying? Your soul love the Lord. It's yearning for the Most High. In the bed you're dreaming about. He put that dream in your head.
Yeah.
He put that dream in you. He put that spirit on you to get up and walk out here in the broadways and the streets. And guess who you running past? The watchman. Right? The ones that watching about the city. That's calling out people to repentance. Right? That's calling out people back to the love of the Lord. Go ahead, it's more there.
The watchmen that go about the city found me, to whom I said.
Who we found, Amy?
Found me, to whom I said.
Found to whom I said. Go ahead.
Saw ye him, whom my soul loveth. It was but a little that I passed from them.
See that?
But I found him, whom
It was but a little that I passed from them, but it was but a little. Read again.
said, but I found him whom my soul loveth. I held him and would not let him go.
See, that's what we gotta do now, sister. Guess what? The watchman found you. Right? You done walked past the watchman. Those that's out here looking for, those that are out here for that are fishing, right? For the people who love the Lord. Right? That's trying to gather the flock of Christ to come back to him. Right? That's what, and guess what? You're gonna leave it a little while. Guess what? You're gonna find him. Right? As long as you stay right here, you're gonna find who your soul loves. Abaratazai, meaning Lord willing in the Hebrew. Right? Give me the book. Give me that, but give me that second edge that I had you holding still. We're going second edge 7:21.
The book of second edge.
This right here is the Apocrypha, right? The Bible originally had 80 books in it, right? But during the Protestant church, it took out 14 books because it exposed, right, the fallacies and the paganism that's in Christianity. The Roman Catholic Church adopted things from Greek pagans. That's why you see a lot of people like they put the white Jesus right in the church. They putting up statues in the cathedrals.
Is there more? It's more of like
they came up with this. Yeah, they came up with that image. That's see, we put the devil horns on it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's a deceiver. That's what it means. Yeah. What they say, the devil is a lie, right? This image is a lie. Yeah. The white Jesus with the blonde hair and blue eyes, that's not how it's described in the scriptures. That is not who he looked like. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he is a Hebrew man, right? Yeah. Came from the so-called, what they call the so-called Middle East. He lived around the African people.
Right.
He lived around the Canaan. He blended in.
He had to go to Egypt for a few years.
He had to go to Egypt. How the hell, if he was a white man,
he could get away with it for so long.
And get away with that? Yeah. Like how they try to say Moses was a white man. He grew up around Egyptians.
Yeah. They would have been like, who is that?
It was white people that sought to kill him, Herod.
Come on, it was white people that tried to kill him.
Yeah.
The Romans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? King Herod. He said, where is this Messiah? That they call, hey, all the Hebrew boys, kill them all. So I know I got the right one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't even care.
He was killing them all.
He was killing them all. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing that happened in Egypt, right? When the Pharaoh said, hey, kill all of the Hebrew men. So guess what? So they can't grow strong and wax mightier than us, right? But the Hebrew women, like you, right? The Israelite women, like you, right? Said, guess what? We're not like these Egyptian women. We ain't like these wicked women that want to destroy and kill our kids. Nah, we ain't going to. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do that. We're gonna have our children, we're gonna raise them up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna know who they are. Right. But that's what our women supposed to do, right? But this image right here, in the 80 books that's in the Bible, right? They didn't want us to find out what our true Lord and Savior looked like. So that's why they made this image. And it talks about that in the Apocrypha. Give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 15. This why they took this book out. Start at verse 15. Chapter 15 and go to verse number 4.
So the books are in the Apocrypha.
Yeah, these books, these are Apocrypha, you know what that means in the Greek? It means hidden. They try to hide it from us, right? But guess what? We in this generation of information. We read now. We read. We finding out stuff, right? We learning who we are in these last days, right? Bring it up. And the Apocrypha actually say that.
Also on the back here. And these earlier
See that?
editions of the Bible, they were already in there.
They were already.
It's called, I think, the Great Bible was one of the first ones. It was in there, and another one of the earlier translations of the Bible. They were all in there.
They were all in there. The Greek Septuagint, the Hebrew papyrus, right? The Codex Sinaiticus, the Codex Venaticus,
Latin Vulgate.
the Latin Vulgate. You know what I'm saying?
Is it okay if I take a picture?
Yeah, go ahead, sis. Go
Is
ahead.
that the name of that as well?
Oh, you just take pictures.
Yeah.
See, the Bible is King James Version 1611 edition Bible. It has the Apocrypha in it, which consists of the Old Testament, Apocrypha, and New Testament. Right? But this is why they took that out. That's why they took that out. Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 15:4. For neither did the mischievous inventions
The mischievous inventions, the sneaky, conniving, dirty. Go ahead.
of men,
Of who?
Of men.
Not of God.
of men, deceive us.
Did what?
Deceive us.
This deceived our people. Look at this devil. This is what deceived our people. This is a damn devil.
Right.
A damn liar. What they say? The devil is a lie.
Right.
Under my hey, get thee behind me, Satan. Put that image behind you. Go ahead.
It's like deceive us, nor an image,
Nor a what?
nor an image,
Nor an image.
spotted with diverse colors,
Spotted with the diverse colors, putting down white paint and blue eyes and blonde hair. Go ahead.
the painter's fruitless labor.
The what?
The painter's fruitless labor.
Painter's fruitless labor. Keep reading on that.
The sight whereof enticeth fools.
Did what?
Enticeth
It
fools.
entice fools. 'Cause everybody that follows this image is a fool about who they are.
Right.
They walk around calling themselves a black man, an African American man, a Latino, a Hispanic, a goddamn Native American, all over this image. Say, Jesus Cristo, Jesus Cristo. Oh, hallelujah, Jesus Cristo. They're saying all to this image.
Yeah.
Not my Jesus. Not my, I mean, this image been in my family for 40 years. This Jesus right here helped this, not my Jesus. My Jesus said I can eat pork. Right. My Jesus said I can eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. My Jesus said, come as thou art.
Right.
That's a damn lie.
Right.
It says that nowhere in the Bible. Go ahead.
He said he know my heart.
He know my heart. Yeah, he know it's wicked. And that's why he always massaging your heart like a damn masseuse, giving you that, you know how you put that damn Q-tip in your ear? That's what he do here. Gotcha.
Get the flow.
He got you. Yeah, that's right, Jesus. That's that thing that's doing that to you. Making you feel good. Go ahead.
It says the sight whereof enticeth fools.
Yeah, and entice fools. Go ahead.
To lust after
To
it.
do what?
To lust after it.
Lust after that. They lusting after this image.
Yeah, you can turn it around.
Hey, see that? As you should be. As you should be.
I'm tired of looking at it.
Hey, as you should. It's disgusting. Go ahead, keep reading.
And so they desire the form of a dead image.
Of a what?
Of a dead image.
Of a dead image. Go ahead.
That hath no breath.
That hath no breath. Because look, this image right here, the man that's next to it, that's an actual man. This image was based off of him. This man named is Caesar Borgia, right? Who was Alexander Pope VI, the son, who died in a skirmish, right? And they come like a fight, little battle, little tribal battle, a brawl.
Okay.
They didn't even know who the hell he was, and they thrusted him through with a knife. They didn't even know he was the Pope's son. They stabbed him. They didn't know who the hell he was. So that Pope, when Pope Alexander did a lot of scheming, a lot of fraud to become the Pope. Because back then the Pope was like the president.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when he became the Pope, his first law was to put this image in everybody's house. And you can read about that, reading on down through that Wisdom of Solomon chapter 15 on down. This is why it was in the Apocrypha. Because it was his son.
Okay.
That was his son that kept making his son live forever. And it was a law, because if you didn't have that image in your house, yes. If you didn't have that image in your house, you would be put to death.
This is Revelations chapter 13.
So this is based off fears.
Yeah.
That's exactly why you think we got the horns in it.
Wow.
Why do you think our people bowed out? Why do you think when slavery came, they came with that image? And they said, do away with your God, follow this God.
And now
Now, if you don't, we're gonna hang you on a tree. We're gonna whip your ass.
Fair. That's crazy.
That's cool. That's Catholicism.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta think about the mental psychosis of that. You're bound down to who when they gave that to you.
Yeah.
Come on now.
To make you be docile to them because they say that's why they try to flip the Bible to say love your slave master.
Love your slave master.
Yeah.
And if you're obedient, you may get into heaven.
Right.
And a lot of our people have to be careful because they, especially like black people, they try to say, "Why y'all try to be Christian? That he had y'all being slaves and all of that." They
Yeah.
want to keep us from following Jesus because
Exactly.
you should be mad about it.
Exactly.
Slavery.
Exactly. And that's exactly why. Right? What you got out?
The image.
Bring that out.
This Revelation 13 and verse number 14.
Give me Job chapter 9 and verse 24. Before you get that, let him get this right fast. Cause this,
Look at me the shirt.
You said Job.
hey sister, literally, you in church right now.
Yeah, no, I said y'all look at the shirt.
Hey, and where is Christ found? Where will he be found at? In the church.
Oh, in
God. Where will God be found at? In the church. Then he said, what's that? Acts chapter 7 verse 14? 7:42, I believe. What it said? 17:24. That God is not found, right, in a place that's made with the hands of man.
Right.
Ain't no, why you think that church is inside of a theater? Because it's a big act.
I was wondering.
It's an act.
Yeah.
It's an act. They come there every Sunday, hoop and holler, put on a show. You pay for the show. Then you go ahead and go.
We get in the car.
No, that was you. It was me and him. We talked to one of the brothers that was in there. And we caught him. He was in there. He was letting people in for the choir and stuff like that. We caught him out like the next week on Washington with a blunt, sagging his pants, and a purse.
Yeah.
He had everything. Oh, thank you.
All praise to the Most High. Yeah, I know it's cold.
Yeah.
But this is what we out here for, sister. You know what I'm saying? To shake up our people. Shake them up. Wake the hell up out of this daggone place, man.
Yeah.
Come up out of her. Wake up out the matrix.
Right.
We had a grab everybody call it. Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up, sister.
Become alive.
Wake up. Come alive.
Come alive.
Splash some cold water on their face.
Hey, what that thing that they use? What's that thing that they call?
The 50 line.
It's clear.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Hit her again. Clear.
Yeah.
Wake up. That's all y'all here to do. Wake up our people. Shake them up.
Yeah.
Right?
Hit them in the chest with an EpiPen.
Yeah. Give them the Narcan. They over here off the drugs of Babylon, man. Right. They slumped over. Bring that out. Job 9:24.
It's Job 9 and 24. The earth.
First and foremost, who run this earth?
Devil.
And what people, on a physical level, what people rule this country, rule the countries, right?
You mean
pass
like
all the
actual
laws? Yeah. It's actual people.
Presidents and, you know,
And what's their nationality or
government.
race?
Good question.
that man down there.
That man down there. And those would be the so-called white people, right?
Yeah.
The Caucasians. What the Bible calls them, if you see the word Edom on there, point it out. E-D-O-M.
Oh, the first one.
What's that? The white man. Idawam. Meaning red. 'Cause what color they turn if they get too hot?
Red.
If they don't got that sunscreen, what is going to happen to them? They're going to turn what color?
I guess red.
When they born,
What's your
and
red?
Dr. Slap on
What's
their
your red?
tail, what color it is? Red.
Bamboo.
Like a red. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord said this. This is who runs the earth. Bring it out. Give a daggone about him. He wicked, man. It's always said.
That was.
Bring it out, Doc.
The earth is given into the hands of the
What did
wicked.
Job say?
The earth is given into the hands of the
And
wicked.
the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked. Go ahead.
He covered the faces.
He do what?
He covered the
What
faces.
did he do to our Lord and Savior?
He covered the faces
Of who?
of the judges thereof.
The judges thereof. Of what?
If not, where and who is it?
If not where and who is it, right? Because now we don't know who our Lord and Savior is. We don't know who our true judge is, which is the Lord. Because they covered his face, right?
Yeah.
Because the wicked rule, right? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right? Now, like I said, we're going to go into that precept. Give me that right quick at first Esdras. So I can go back, bring out that precept right quick at Job and Revelation.
It's the book of
Give me
Revelation,
that right quick at
chapter
verse
13 and
7
verse
to 21.
number 15. And he
Just to do away with this image. We're gonna straight utterly tarnish this image. Because this image right here has destroyed our people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, has made our people not not believe in the words of God. Not even believe in a God. In the Most High God, period. Not even believing in any God. You know what I'm saying? Any God, they believing in that. Because you know why? They have been deceived. People use our word, use the Lord's word, who is for his people, written to his people, told to his people by the mouth of his prophets and the scribes that the Lord has given, right, for his people. They have tarnished our word, right? And now our people don't see themselves no more. They see when they look at this Bible, automatically they think it's this. Right. Automatically when we open up this Bible, they think we're coming out of there. Right? No. This is not what the Bible is for. The Bible is a compilation of books, scrolls, a library of books for the Israelites. Specifically, you can look that up. If you look in the Greek word, go back to biblios, right? Then that means a compilation of books, a library. That library is to the Israelites. All of these scrolls are about us, about our people. Go ahead.
And he had power.
These people who you see on this sign right here. Go ahead.
And he had power to give life unto the image.
He said he had power to give life unto the image. This so-called, this beast-like man, the wicked man. Go ahead.
Of the beast, that image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image,
worship that image
of the beast should be killed.
Should be what?
Should be killed.
What did the Catholic Church do?
Should be killed.
Yeah, kill you. The Crusaders, right? The Romans.
They would brand you.
They would brand you. They would take a cross and brand it on you, right? You're a property of the Catholic Church. You're property of the Pope. The Pope got down with slavery. The Pope, they said that you should. They got down with it. I don't want to put too much on you right now that you got to find out.
I'm sure, like, I got a lot of work.
Hey, sister, but that goes to show you that's what the Pentecostals ain't really doing a good job.
That's heavy. That's some heavy understanding.
Pentecostals ain't really doing too much of a good job because they would dare not go to Revelation
at all.
They dare not go to Revelation. They're going to go to every prosperity precept. That's why they go to every precept. They try to bend the scriptures to fit their doctrine, but it can't. You can't do nothing by the truth, but for the truth. Right? You can't do nothing you can't do nothing with. The Lord, the word of God is the word of God. Right? You could try to twist, manipulate all you want, but guess what? The truth won't be the truth. Right? You can't even walk. There's no way I can give you the soft truth. The truth is the truth. Right? You got a man, right? When you had ones in past time, he come and tell you, nice and soft in the soft, babe, but it's tell you, look, man, I slept with that girl, man. You know I love you, right? But I slept with her. But look, baby, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it, baby. You know I love you, right? I just fucked up. How did it make you feel? Hey, nigga, you love me? But you went over there and bounced this girl, and then you try to come back to me?
I don't even know who would be having that conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
Be like,
so can somebody
yeah.
so can it give you the truth with all this? Yeah. I love you, but this and that, and drop that heavy on you?
Yeah.
No,
I wouldn't have.
It's toxic as hell.
I wouldn't say that they don't. They not soft at all. Exactly. It might be a little too, like I won't say a little too. Yeah. But they are harsh. Yeah. I don't think that it's not harsh. But, putting the word, it's no game.
It's no game.
So I wouldn't say
the truth is the truth.
Not telling me the truth. It could be me. You know.
Hey, but look, not gonna say it be you. It's the Lord. Because look, thought you would have found God at the Pentecostal. But guess what? You had a dream in your bed at night and said, I need to find God. Obviously, it ain't there.
Right.
That's that kind of point.
It ain't there. You woke up and say, I need to find it.
Could it have been my own personal pursuit? I don't know if
we just read in Proverbs that guess what? Man's goings of the Lord.
Yeah.
So obviously, God said it's not there. God put that in your spirit to come past here to find what?
To pray on it.
Got
pray
to.
on it.
Got
pray
to.
on it, because that might be what you
Hey, that's what. Hey, I ain't say anything. I'll give all honor to the Most High God. He said that.
Yeah.
He gave me the power to put, not the power, because I ain't got no power at all. I'm just dust and ashes.
Yeah.
He gave me the understanding to go to that precept
Yeah.
on brothers.
Yeah.
To go to that scripture, so you, Sister Amy, could hear that.
Yeah.
That man's goings is of the Lord.
Yeah.
How can then a man understand his own way? Because you thought your own way was going to Penecostal. That's your own way. You know what I'm saying? But God's way say, get up in the middle of the night, had this dream, and get up and seek me.
It wasn't even fully set up yet.
It wasn't even fully set up. And you just walk past.
We got out here late,
I
honestly.
ran
It's
late.
so crazy because like I was having a conversation with my pastor uncle. I don't go to his church.
See that?
But you know, sometimes you can be performative in churches, like
It's performative. See that?
yeah, like I'm doing this because I want to appear this way to everybody else versus am I really getting this in
That's a Pharisee.
for me?
That's what you call a Pharisee. That's what those are the people that said, Christ said that these people sit in Moses' seat because they're supposed to teach you the law. They're supposed to teach you about the words of God. Right? Whatever they command you to do that. But don't do what they do. Because they say but don't do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, sister, back to what you were just saying. Wasn't your way. Your way wanted Pentecostal. God wanted you here. You know what I'm saying? He put that spirit on you and say, Mom, Dad, like Peter tried to tell Christ not to go and fulfill the will of the Lord. You know what Christ told Peter, who was the rock of the church? Hey, get behind me, Satan. I gotta go and do my Father's will.
Yeah.
He told, hey, if it's will for me to be the sacrifice for my people, don't tell me not to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, Christ said, I'm gonna die. It is what it is. Leave me alone. I'm doing my Father's business.
Yeah.
That's what you did. Man, Mom, Dad, I understand. I don't need to be walking out here by myself.
Yeah.
But I gotta go find God. I gotta go find Him.
Yeah.
Because guess what? You could have kept walking past. I'm Pentecostal. I don't got too much for God. And kept on going. Every week we see that.
Well, I heard God. I wasn't thinking about no denomination or linking no church or nothing to
Right.
it.
And guess
God,
what?
okay,
And guess what, sister? You a church.
Yeah.
You're the church. You're the temple of the Lord. Right? Guess what? You are a brick. You're the mortar. We the bricks.
Yeah.
Right? We the stones in the, because guess what? The Lord, the Spirit of Christ, it dwells in us. So we are the church. And Christ dwells in us and we His church. And guess what Christ is going to dwell in the church.
Yeah.
So we here right now.
It only takes 2 or 3.
It only take 2 or 3. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, it's a lot of brothers and you, sister. We out here for you.
Yeah.
Wasn't fully set up yet, and then boom, here you go. All praise to the Most High. What I had you hold, right? Give me that right quick. Second Ezra.
Second Ezra chapter 7 and verse number 21.
We're gonna get to the meat of what we should do, because we're gonna go back to that what we did when we went in Proverbs about fearing the Most High. Right? Go ahead.
Second Ezra 7 and 21. For God hath given straight commandments.
He gave what?
God hath given straight
Now
commandments.
He gave straight religion.
God hath given straight
He
commandments.
gave straight denominations.
God hath given straight
He
commandments
gave you straight commandments
to such as came.
onto the such that came like the whole Torah. From Genesis to Deuteronomy, right? Even the prophets that told you, hey, keep the commandments. The prophets that told you, hey, what's going to come to pass, right? So these things, to the such that came, go ahead.
What they should do to live.
What we should do to die.
What they should do to live. Even as they came. And what they should observe.
What they should observe.
To avoid punishment.
To avoid the punishment, right? Because if you break God's commandments, what you think God called that? When you...
Abomination?
That's definitely a great abomination. The Lord hates that. The Lord hates all abomination.
Yeah.
Because the Pentecostal church, the Baptist church, the Christianity church, they all tell you that God loves. He loves you no matter what. He's an unconditional lover. He loves you without no condition at all.
You can be separated from him if you sin.
Definitely can.
Yeah.
Give me that right quick in Isaiah chapter 59 verse 2. Give me the love of God.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 59.
Give me the condition of God's love.
And verse number 2. But your iniquity.
What?
But your iniquity.
But your iniquity, that's sin, right? That's everything unrighteousness. That's everything unrighteous and abominable. Go ahead.
have separated between you and your God.
Right. See that? That's what separates you between you and your God. Your iniquity, your sin. Go ahead, bring that out.
1 John 5:3. For this is the love of
Now,
God,
let's see what the condition of God's love is. Go ahead.
that we keep His commandments.
That we do what?
That we keep His commandments. And His commandments are not grievous.
Hey, so guess what? That's the conditions of God's love. The commandments. Right? So you gotta know some of the commandments of the Most High God. You said a few. Right? That's within the what they call the Big Ten, rather. Right? Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not covet. You know what I'm saying? Thou shalt honor thy father and thy mother. Don't have any other gods before me. Right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't lie, bear false witness. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the ones that's in the, hey, keep the Sabbath day. You know what I'm saying? Do you even know what the Sabbath day is?
Sunday.
See?
Rest day. Rest day.
What day that fall on?
I guess we don't. It was the 7th day, right?
Yeah. So, how many days is in a week?
7.
What's the first day of the week?
Is this? I want to say Sunday.
I mean,
But-
it's only 2 S's. Which one is it?
Yes, Sunday.
So Sunday is the first, being the first day.
Yeah.
And then
Saturday.
being the what?
The last day.
Which is the what day?
7th.
And the Lord said He rested on what day?
The 7th day.
And what day would that be?
Saturday.
Oh, so is it Sunday?
I guess it would be Sunday.
No,
Saturday.
because God said it would be on the 7th day.
You got a calendar to tell you that. You look it up, it'll tell you that.
Okay.
See, sister picking it up, man. You must not eat pork.
I know.
I can tell. I can tell. I can tell. It's a spirit.
And I cut out all meat. Because I'm about to start my fast on the feed.
Oh, okay.
I don't be trying to tell everybody, you
That's
chill.
That's understandable. Between you and the Most High.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you can tell it's a different spirit from people that eat pork. Right? Their receptors don't be picking up the word. They don't.
I wouldn't say I'm sad, but I just found out I really can't eat shrimp, and I was trying to look at that picture down there at the bottom. Somebody just told me it was at the bottom of the earth, and I mean the sea. Is shrimp on there? It is. It's on there. And then I found, somebody made
bring that out. Yeah, look, we about to bring this out. See what God said.
Leviticus chapter 11 and verse number 9. Number 9.
He always leave.
Because we ain't got to go on the pork. God said that pork was unclean.
Yeah.
The pig, you know what I'm saying? God said he made everything. He made everything in the earth. He saw it was good. The pig, he said the pig is good for cleaning up the filth of the earth.
And anytime he cast out a demon, he put in his
And it went into the swine. That's what it's good for. The filth. Uncleanness. Everything unclean goes into the pig. Because guess what? God said it's good for that.
Those
the slaves tore that pig up.
Tore that pig up.
From the chitlins to the nose.
To the goddamn tooth. Pig snout.
That's all they had.
But why?
I guess my take is that they knew that and wanted to link them to black people to evil.
See that?
So it's like, y'all get this. Y'all trash.
Y'all
Take the trash.
Y'all unclean.
Yeah.
Take this unclean food. Bring it out.
You know the like
Bring it
lobster,
out.
they make
It's
that
on fire, man. All praise to the Most
But
High.
it actually was something that they gave the prisoners back in the day.
Really?
See that?
And I saw a video, the crab was eating the guy's feet. So the crab is like the pig of the sea, I guess.
Yep.
Come on now. Come on now. Go ahead.
It's,
you got a scripture for
Turn
it.
them boys up.
This is Judas.
No more.
No more
Yeah,
boys.
no more. All praise to the Most High. After you hear these, Lord willing, that thought just be like,
Disdain.
Lord willing, He put that thought in your head every time you see that crab eating men's feet.
Yeah.
Lord willing, He just put that in your head every time you think of a crab. Man foot. Crab eating.
Can't
You
eat
about to eat that exact one.
Now I got a bunion in my stomach.
This
Oh,
Judas
praise, bring it out.
5 and 17. And whilst they sin not
Why you sin not, right?
before their God, they prosper.
They what?
They
So
prosper.
when you don't sin against the Most High, you prosper in all things, in health, in wisdom, in knowledge, understanding. Because a lot of people that eat pork, they don't prosper in their health. They're kind of jammed up. They got diabetes, getting gout when they 60. Their skin not right, especially when they eat bottle feeders. Their skin be messed up bad. There was a one woman that used to do them mukbangs eating big shrimp, crab,
King crab.
Blew up.
and she.
300 pounds.
You ever seen Miss Puff from SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Get angry.
She did one of them.
Yeah.
Eating that nasty, abominable stuff. So when you sin out against the Most High, you prosper. But go ahead.
Because the God that hateth iniquity.
The what?
That hateth iniquity.
The God He hates. The God, the Most High God, that hated iniquity. Go ahead.
Was with them.
Was what? He be with you when you don't sin. You prosper when you with God.
Yeah.
But all things, with God, all things are possible, man.
All right.
Right? But go ahead.
But when they departed from the way
But when you do your own thing, right? Go ahead.
which he appointed them, they were destroyed.
What happens?
They were destroyed.
What's bad health?
They were destroyed.
Hey, you get destroyed, man. Go ahead.
And many battles, and were led captive.
What happened?
And were led captive.
What happened in slavery?
And were led captive.
Hey, take this slave food.
And were led
And were
captive
led captives.
into a land that was not there.
And now, guess what? When you sin against the Most High, you get led captive in a land that don't belong to you.
But this is for people who are slaves to sin, not the ones who repent.
See? But guess what? We are our spirit is held captive in this flesh.
Right.
That's why we fall short to sin. Because our spirit is held captive in this corruptible body. Right? We are fighting a fight for an incorruptible body that's not going to fall short to sin anymore. This is why we got to, guess what? The scripture I brought y'all earlier, we got to constantly endure. Christ said that in Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13. He that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. So you got to endure these temptations unto the end. Until Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, meaning Yahweh, the Most High God, in the name of Yahweh Shai, right, who the word calls Christ, it comes to crack the sky. You got to endure these to the end, right? Endure the temptations. Yeah, you're going to fall. It said a just man going to fall 7 times and get back up. But the wicked going to fall into mischief.
Right.
The wicked man going to say, man, we're going to keep falling short, man, so I might as well just go ahead and eat the shrimp. Man, I know, man, they put it in everything, bro, so I might as well just eat it.
It's too hard.
It's too hard to do all of this. But you keep 2,000 laws of the so-called white man unknowingly. You just keep it every day.
Ingrained into you.
And it's just, it's your second half. You got the laws of the white man instilled in your flesh.
Yeah.
You got the laws of your oppression instilled in you. You gotta get out of this and get the laws of the Most High instilled back in us, man. That's what we gotta do. That's what we're trying to get back to. That's why we endure these afflictions. It's a battle every day, right? It's always going to be a spirit against the flesh. Like it said in Galatians chapter 5 verse 16. But finish reading that.
Leviticus 11 and 9.
Just for that shrimp.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever hath fins and scales.
What's got fins and scales in the water system? Fish. Go ahead.
In the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers. Them shall ye eat.
The Lord say,
Them shall ye eat.
You gotta eat the fish. So they got fins. They gotta have these two attributes: fins
and scales.
and scales.
And all that have not fins and scales.
Like what else? We don't got fins and scales in the water. Crabs. Lobsters.
And shrimp.
And your shrimp. That's shrimp. That's shrimp. Crawfish. Mussels. Clams. What they call the hush puppies?
Pretty much everything that's in the Bible.
Damn. No, not the hut. No, that was the other one. The scallops. The scallops. That's what I was talking about. The scallops. They hush was like bread or something. The scallops. Some things that look like little hush puppies. But it's actually a damn sea bottom thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's an all.
I think that's octopus.
No, it's calamari. Calamari.
Yeah.
Squid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that. Catfish.
Right.
All that.
Wait, you can't eat catfish?
Guess what? Does catfish have scales?
I thought that they did. They don't.
No.
That's the one with the long whiskers.
Yeah.
what they eat.
That's why it's called cat.
Exactly.
They eat stuff at the box.
They do eat.
So that's the pig then.
That's the pig of the sea. The pig of the Yeah, I know you like going. I know you like going to Snooks and getting them catfish nuggets fried. Yeah, I know. With the Andes. Yeah, they got.
A leathery skin with a mucus membrane.
That's why this one is like it's like.
That's probably why it's so good.
Early morning.
So good, be so bad for you.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Boats and shit.
Look, finish that out.
And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and in the rivers, of all that move in the waters, of any living thing which is in the water.
Any living thing that's in the waters. That's the seaweed, the sea moss,
Right.
the damn. Because you got plants. Because you got plants that's in the water. That's for the water. You got plants out that's there to clean the ocean, right? You got plants on the earth that you still can't eat.
Right.
You can't eat. I'm gonna have a poison ivy salad today.
Right.
I'm gonna have a tobacco salad today.
Right.
Just eat that.
No, do have that, I guess.
The coca leaf.
The coca leaf, you
Yeah,
can't
have
eat
that if
that.
you want.
You can have that if you want. You're gonna be over here numb as hell. High as a mug. Cocaine.
That's what I heard.
You can't eat that. You know what I'm saying? And even if you eat the weed, you can't eat that. Because that's what, too much of it can kill you. Especially if you smoke it. That THC turns into a toxin that gives you daggone lung cancer quicker than a person who's been daggone smoking cigarettes for 20 years.
So really, like the herbalist and stuff, it's kind of like new age.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
Not
herbalists is not new age.
Okay.
Nah, they got herbs in the Bible.
Oh, okay.
Daniel actually ate daggone herbs and water.
Yeah.
While everybody else was eating pork and swine.
Basically,
They was dying from eating that. They was dying from eating that. Basically vegetarian. Daniel was a vegetarian for what, 10 days?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they, guess what? They look way healthier than those that ate damn pork.
King's meat.
What you got, huh?
I was gonna say, actually, modern medicine is new age. It's only like 100-some years old.
For the pills
So,
and that stuff.
it was herbalists before it was, you know what I'm saying, like straight medicine.
All right.
I
I'm gonna get two more and I'm gonna pass it to the brother.
Okay.
That could edify you more in depth on these commandments, right? Because I didn't get into it because I was just, hey, all praise to the Most High. It was a spirit.
Yeah.
You walked up looking for the words of the Most High, and Lord willing, you being filled up.
Yeah.
But guess what? We can't let you be filled up and not know what to do with it after that.
Yeah.
Walk away empty. And then flow off in the sky.
I said, well, that was fun.
Yeah, that was uplifting. Nah.
Well, no, you planted a seed for one for me to read my Bible.
See?
Get into the Bible.
All praise to the Most High.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get two more. I'm gonna let it go.
I was gonna say, you know, I don't want you to think that the herbs are bad. Like tobacco is good for rubbing on cuts,
And removing poison.
off your skin.
Yup.
So they have their attributes, but they're just some things aren't meant to be consumed, but they have other healing just like a pig. It's not meant to be consumed, but it's meant to clean up the filtered earth.
Exactly.
Pigs have its job. These certain
Fighting over the what?
plants and herbs have their jobs.
So the problem
Exactly.
is
Like God
Misusing.
Like God said, He made everything and He saw it was good.
right.
Hey, look, the pig is good for the cleaning of the
about,
earth. Hey, the daggone the crabs, the lobster, the catfish, they good for cleaning the ocean.
And that Bora Bora
You know
one.
what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, they good for that. That's what they good for, right? Hey, this herb is good for that. This herb is good for that.
Yeah.
Like you can't just take herbs just to say, oh, this herbs, because that herb might not be good for you.
Can I
It
ask
might-
you a question?
What's
This
up?
is off of that, and I didn't want to say anything, but I guess I'll be bold. What's your take on cursing?
Cursing?
I heard it was I seen a curse.
Curse.
Curse word.
Curse words.
Yeah.
Oh, give me that in the book of what's that? 2 Corinthians 11 and verse number 6, I believe.
It's the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 11.
Was that 1 Corinthians 11 and 6?
It's like I was in verse. It's like 2 Corinthians, chapter 11 and verse number 6. But though I be rude in speech,
What is crush words?
but though I be rude in speech,
Man, damn.
It's how you say it.
Go ahead.
yet not in knowledge,
But yet not in knowledge,
but we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things.
He thoroughly made manifest among you in all things.
Yeah.
So if you talk a certain type of way, I'm gonna talk to you how you talk. I'm gonna meet you where you at. If you say, hey man, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Hey bro, You know what I'm saying? What's up, Bob?
I would say in Matthew 12, Christ called them foxes and generation of vipers.
Hey.
So that was a olden way of cussing people out.
Yeah.
And also too, when you see cursing, it's Old English. It's witchcraft.
Yeah.
It's not cuss words.
Because words are important.
Well,
So-
it would be like a literal curse, like an enchantment. You know how witches are supposed to be put to death?
Yeah.
That's the cursing that it's speaking about, not a bad word.
Okay,
There's no
okay.
such law against bad words.
Right.
Now, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, but it was a man named Balaam, supposed to trying to put a curse on the children of Israel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the Most High God saw what he did in his heart, and woke him up in the next morning and made him bless the children of Israel with that. Instead of because he was about to go and put an enchantment.
Yeah.
His father's name is Beor, which means diviner. He was a diviner. He do divination and things like that. So his son Balaam was a diviner like his dad, meant to go put curses on the children of Israel, but he couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High God shut up his mouth and split it to make him do a blessing. Right? On the children of Israel, and that's when they went and took over the people of Moab. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord said. He goes, hey, don't we be rude of speech? Right? We not, the Lord is, and Jesus and just sweet and all saying all that, talking all nasty and creepy and weird, man. No, we're gonna talk to our people how we talk to our people.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Our people gonna meet our people where they at. Right? We're gonna be all things to all men.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna meet our people where they at. We ain't gonna stoop down to their level.
Right.
But we're gonna meet you at where you at on your understanding.
Okay.
Right? I'm not gonna come and talk to you with these big old words.
Right.
You ain't gonna understand nothing that I'm saying. I'm like, Wayne Dexter ass. What he talking about? You missed it.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna meet you where you at.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to use a little something like that, something like a little modern slang. Like how you
Euphemisms, jokes,
all that.
Tenderism.
Exactly.
Is that what you? I thought you said.
Hey, this word tenderism. Make that shin fall off the bone. Shred you loose. Right? But like I said, I'm gonna get two more. I'm gonna give you a few commandments. I'm gonna let the brother expound them, alright?
Hey,
give me a book.
One more SpongeBob analogy. They called them sentence enhancers.
Say what?
They called them sentence enhancers on SpongeBob.
Sentence enhancers.
If you say a word, they kind of put like an emphasis on you know what I'm saying, the point you're trying to bring.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. A sentence enhancer, man. It's like we're gonna follow along how the song did with the little ball. 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish. 1, 2, 3, knick-knack, paddywhack, buckle my shoe. We're gonna follow it just like that. We're gonna make sure you following along.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk to you. We ain't gonna talk, we all higher and better than you.
Well, me and him was just talking about that. What's that? What do you call it? Is it monotone?
Oh yeah. We just flat like the dude from the dry eyes. Clear eyes.
This is the book
Like a teacher that make you go to sleep.
Deuteronomy.
Like the teacher on Friends Bueller we was talking about.
Yeah, nah. We ain't gonna talk to you like that on monotone and just talking like we just know more than you. Like, hey, cause guess what? We still learning too.
Yeah.
We learn new things every time we flip these pages. We learn and find out new understanding, right? You know what I'm saying? We find deeper things. So the word is the Bible is a deep book.
Yeah.
You might get one understanding, read it a few months later, you got a deeper understanding about that same thing you done read. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's like I don't know how many times I done started over Genesis and saw something different.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, man, the book, and then I'm going to precept all the way in Revelation. How the heck I get there?
Yeah.
Like, golly, it was just so deep. But look, let me get you a few commandments, sister.
Deuteronomy.
A few of this wisdom. Go ahead.
This book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Now, this Bible, hold that right there. Give me Baruch
Get into our
4:1.
pants and dresses.
See, you know.
I wear skirts.
All praises. Baruch 4:1.
The book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 1. This is the book of the commandments.
The book of what?
The book of the commandments.
Of who?
Of God.
Of man.
Of God.
Doctrines of men.
Of God.
Of the Most High God. This is the book of the commandments of God. Go ahead.
And the law.
The law
that endureth forever.
Just doing Deuteronomy.
Forever.
Just in the Old Testament.
Forever.
Just back in the 1800s.
Forever.
Forever. Go ahead.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
If you keep it, you gonna come to life.
But such as leave it shall die.
You're gonna die. I mean, in the spirit, you're gonna die. Because a lot of these women that walk around living in pleasure, the Lord said, hey, Paul said that in the book of 1 Timothy. Hey, she dead while she living.
Right.
They walk around, they was walking dead. Like literally. You know you cold as hell. You cold-blooded. How you don't feel the cold? Because you cold-blooded? Because you a damn zombie? Y'all here in the damn leotard, booty shorts on, and it's damn below 30. Twerking in the middle of the street.
Literally happened last night.
Happened last night. They stopped in the middle of the street to hold up traffic to shake her dookie booty.
Dookie booty.
Because that's all that's in there. It's just doodle in there. It's this doodle in there. You shaking up dookie. Yo, man.
Forgive them for they know not what they do.
See, that's what they call cursing.
Yeah.
That's rude in speech. But you understand though, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not lacking in knowledge.
Yeah.
Because that's what they be doing.
Yeah.
So you see what I mean? Go ahead, bring it up.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So never shall a man put on a woman's garment. What do you see today?
A lot of men bring a lot of women's garments.
And a lot of women wearing what?
A lot of men's garments.
Exactly.
Yeah. But can I ask you a question? Like how you kind of just like, oh yeah, that's the only thing I remember that you said. Wouldn't you just want to pray for them and pray for their souls and feel bad that they don't, no.
And that's exactly what we do.
Examine our soul, you know what I mean?
Like our forefather Stephen.
Yeah.
He said we pray for them all the time, but they know not what they do.
Yeah.
The Lord said our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
That's destroyed.
Yeah.
And we pray that, and like Paul said, he said, my heart's desire is that all Israel could be saved. But we know prophecy in Zechariah, he said, guess what? 2/3 of our people gotta die. 2/3 got to. That's a prophecy. That's a lot. So the world, the Lord said he made this world for many, but the world to come is only but for a few.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna get into it. But few are chosen. Right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, all the people are gonna say, Lord, Lord, I prophesied in your name. Lord, Lord, I cast out devils in your name. Right? That's what Christ's gonna say in the last day to some of these people. Get away from me. You worker of iniquity. I never knew you. You worker of iniquity. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? The Lord is a separatist. Everybody not gonna make it. And yeah, we pray. Our hope and heart's desire is that sister will repent. That's why we come out here. But guess what? You're gonna be the only person that maybe come out here tonight and stand to hear the words of God. You might walk off, and guess what? That was enough for the Lord. Because it was enough for you.
And you guys
He chose
your crown.
Lord willing. I don't have desire. Hey, I'm in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, the Most High don't take this brother's zeal. Don't take that brother fire. You don't take that brother fire. Don't take none of these brothers fire that come out here and set fire to these streets. In these cold streets, man. Lord willing. Lord willing, he put you, sister, on fire, Sister Amy, to show forth his great glory to all men, right? By being modest. But guess what? Taking off the men's garments. Read that one more time for the sister.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so,
the Lord hates what?
Are an abomination.
He hates abomination
unto the Lord thy God.
The Lord not dealing with cross-dressing, sister. You know what I'm saying? And I said that because Sister Amy, you have on something that's a men's garment.
Yeah.
Because back in, let's say, did Harriet Tubman wear pants when she saved them 700 slaves?
No.
She did it in a dress, in the cold, running in the rain, in the snow, in the mud. They always make an excuse, but it's cold. Well, Harriet Tubman did it. She saved slaves.
Yeah. I guess I'm trying to get convicted on it because I take heat at church and wear skirts at church, and I wear more skirts than I have before I got saved. But I'm gonna have to pray on that.
Hey.
You know. Well, it's in the word though, so.
So guess what? That's your answer.
Yeah,
right
that's my answer. Yeah.
Hey, that's what your answer is.
Yeah.
The last precept, John 9:31.
John 9:31. We're gonna get that right quick.
Look at John chapter 9.
I'm gonna pass to the brother.
Verse 31. Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
What the Lord say?
Now we know that God heareth not sinners.
Hold on, real quick, 'cause I never asked you, what is sin according to God? guess what? Hey, he's funky as heck. I just smell him coming. Salah, he threw my, the scent of Esau just threw me off. It was smelly like that. But look, what is sin according to God? Because it said God here, not sinners.
Yeah.
But guess what, sister? The next brother coming up can show you that right fast. Right? Giving all honor and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh. And we do so in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world only calls Jesus Christ. Kwam Yashah. Kwam Yashah. Shalom. The brother about to tell you.
That just came in that didn't have the reservations, and it was just...
Overcame Babylon, we Israel, now we girded up. Ever since we came into the truth, we got our birdies up. Eat this Mac, think you funny, watch how it'll burn you up. I live 3 miles down, about a Sabbath journey up. Esau see us coming up, just watch how we just turn him up. In the kingdom, keep the law, we gon' have him double dutch. Occupy till I come, go ahead and eat this honey up. Anytime I see a blood moon, it got me jumping up.
Esau doing coke, yeah, now he fanny up. I done got my spirit up, now let's just see what's up.